Life got busy and crazy, but I had a little bit of time today to make the short video. I use a lot of assistive technology, like a PathFinder plus a talking keyboard. These devices are 20 to 25 years old, so the company stopped fixing them 10 years ago. A couple years ago I started to look around on eBay and Facebook Marketplace for them. Question mark. Comma. So far, I found 2 working backups and 2 that aren't working for parts. This is very important to me because it is how I type on the computer and also to communicate with others, as well as performing my unique comedy act.
Yeah.
The new devices have touchscreens. I do not think the touchscreens would work for me because of my dexterity. I know that they have a key guard, but I do not know how well that would work on a touchscreen. Also, the text box on other new devices only shows 2 lines at a time. Not too great for somebody in high school that is taking regular classes, or somebody in college.
Yeah.
So, my new helper and friend are designing a new device for my needs and other people that needs more function from these devices. I ordered 8 parts to turn the old PathFinders into a laptop. My friend figured out how to do this after many hours of trial and error.
Yeah.
I named the device the Whoopie Pie 2. Ha ha ha! Now I am going to turn this over to my friend Mika to do an unboxing of the 8 things we think we need to make this device.
Thank you, Bill. Well, after a couple of weeks of waiting, after Bill had placed the order, we've got our shipment in complete, and everything came together quicker than we thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, all that's left to do now is unwrap it.
Yeah.
You want to just dig right in?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Package number 1. The experimental build of the Whoopie Pie 1 was made with an old Chromebook and a non-working PathFinder unit. It was self-contained with an internal battery that was charged via the Chromebook's original charging port. This build will be modular as opposed to integrated for now until we're able to manufacture an entirely new PathFinder body. The first unit of this build that we've unwrapped is a USB-C to USB 3.0 hub. It breaks 1 USB-C port out into 4 USB 3.0. That will be important for our display. Whoop. For future-proofing's sake, and for the low extra cost of $15 or $20 additional dollars, excuse me, while I get a blade to open this, we chose a portable monitor display, which works in 4K resolution. It is ultra-low power. The video and power inputs are combined into a single USB-C connection, and there is a second USB-C connection for pass-through. At present, Bill connects to his desktop computer via Bluetooth and infrared from the PathFinder, so that limits his communication ability online to home work. So Bill's been working remotely for the past 20 years, so he's probably the first one of us to get to be able to work from home in their pajamas all day. So this 4K portable monitor was available on Amazon at a fairly low price, even lower than a regular desktop 4K display, coming in at $140 or so. Let's do an unwrapping first, and then we'll unbox the unit right to the desk. All right. Bill's been waiting with bated breath to see what he's spent money on. I don't blame him. I'm kind of a whack job. I hope this all works out. So here's our display, nicely wrapped. It's got that new China factory smell. Wow, wrapping. So this comes with its own little magnetic carrying case, which we may or may not use, and a screen protector. On the left of the display we have mini HDMI and 2 USB-C ports, a third USB-C port, a physical power button, that'll be important, and a physical volume up, volume down, and picture menu button. Physical buttons are a godsend in today's age of touch screens. I think you would agree, Mr. Bill. Also audio 3.5 regular headphone jack, which we may or may not use to its fullest extent, but integrated speakers as well, which cuts down on cable management. This one comes with a couple of 90-degree USB-C adapters, which we may or may not use, and a mini HDMI to HDMI adapter as well. Moving right along. Let's do this one. So in order to not experiment with too many of these PathFinders, some of the last in potentially existence, as we had before, instead of opening it up and modifying it, we're adding on to it. So no internal battery yet. So in order to power the unit, Bill and I came to the decision that a mobile power bank could be integrated to the device. This unit is a 38,800 milliamp hour battery pack, rechargeable over standard USB. And it utilizes four 2.1 amp USB Type A ports for out to power. With our basic calculations, this battery, if Bill were using his mobile laptop and cell phone at full bore, should last at least 2 days per full charge. This will be important in the coming steps. We ordered an amount of aluminum and copper heatsink chips in order to cool the brains of the new Whoopie Pie. That was a challenge with the Whoopie Pie 1, keeping it cool. Moving on again. In this box we have, so the brain of the device it will be using does not come with Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connectivity as some others do, so a simple USB dongle which will provide both and plug into the USB-C adapter. Of course, 90-degree low-profile USB to USB-Cs with short cables for cable management. We will also be duct taping a standard Canon printer, so we ordered to the back of Mr. Bill's power chair for printing on the go. You don't want to add the printer? Okay, man. Hey, no, it's not. Hey, you paid for it. If you want to back out, if you want to double back out of the whole mobile printer thing, I get it. I get it. That's cool. My feelings aren't hurt that bad. It's okay. I worked really hard on those plans, but no, it's fun. I don't know what this one is. This will be fun. What is that? They know how to wrap them. I'm trying to be gentle as to not cut anything important. The brain. This is currently trade secret.
Yeah.
We will shortly after building. Next time we'll release the specifications of the brains of this unit.
Yeah.
But for now, trade secret. Moving right along to not waste any time or garner any more undue interest. This one here. nice good. This box contains the storage device we will use for Bill's new Whoopie Pie laptop. The device will be using a standard NVMe, or rather M.2 NVMe drive in the tiniest form factor we could find, which is I think 2242. 256 gigabytes on this guy. It's fairly stout. 256 gigabytes. We found this hard drive, as it were, solid state hard drive for under $30 shipped. That's ultra low power, ultra fast storage, so near instant boot times for any operating system. I hope Windows.
Yeah.
More USB cables. This one's slightly longer than the last.
Yeah.
USB to USB-C. And two more. Is it two? And this one, I'm not sure what this one is either. I believe this is the last of it. Didn't see the case in there yet. Cool turtle. Under your mask, breathe easy and stay cool. I mean, I guess we, so are we going to use this instead of the printer? You speak clearly, no more smudged makeup, that's good. Great for all the, where? So it'll be okay, we'll, put the, So that's pretty much the unboxing. That concludes the unboxing, I guess.